A goal gets us motivated, while a good habit keeps us stay motivated. A man is the origin of his action. A promise made must be a promise kept. Anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Before you heal the body, you must first heal the mind. Character is determined by choice, not opinion. Democracy is when the indigent and not the men of property are the rulers. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. For though we love both the truth and our friends, piety requires us to honor the truth first. Friendship is a thing most necessary to life, since without friends, no one would choose to live, though possessed of all other advantages. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Health is a matter of choice, not a mystery of chance. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. It is a part of probability that many improbable things will happen. It is not sufficient to know what one ought to say, but one must also know how to say it. Knowledge of the fact differs from knowledge of the reason for the fact. Life cannot be lived and understood simultaneously. Nature creates nothing without a purpose. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. One may go wrong in many different ways, but right only in one, which is why it is easy to fail and difficult to succeed. Our problem is not that we aim too high and miss, but that we aim too low and hit. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. The best things are placed between extremes. The fool tells me his reason. The wise man persuades me with my own. The greatest of all pleasures is the pleasure of learning. The intelligence consists not only in the knowledge but also in the skill to apply the knowledge into practice. The more you know you don't know. The proof that you know something is that you are able to teach it. To be half right on time may be more important than to obtain the whole truth too late. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. There are no experienced young people. Time makes experience. There is nothing unequal as the equal treatment of unequals. Think as the wise men think, but talk like the simple people do. Virtue is the golden mean between two vices, the one of excess and the other of deficiency. We are the sum of our actions, and therefore our habits make all the difference. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. We should aim rather at leveling down our desires than leveling up our means. What you have to learn to do, you learn by doing. It is no easy task to be good. Whether we will philosophize or we won't philosophize, we must philosophize. 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. Check out the description for more motivational and powerful books and resources you wish you read earlier and might regret missing. How did you like this video? Let us know in the comments below. Our next video will definitely amaze you and charge you up. You sure don't want to miss it. Subscribe now for more life-changing and inspiring words of wisdom.